We've all heard of people doing side hustles, but what kind of side hustle can you do when you work online? I can't pick somebody up in my digital car or drop off their digital food or put together their digital shelf. We have to find a different kind of side hustle. In this video, I'm gonna show you 6 different ways to do an awesome online side hustle. Make sure to stick around until the end of the video because I'm gonna give you a very special tip on how you could make a passive income online. Welcome to Entrepreneur's Toolbox. I'm Jonathan and I'm here to help you find the tools to build an income online. If you get value out of these videos, make sure that you like and subscribe and don't forget to ring the bell so you get notified every time that I upload a new video. So, online side hustle. Sounds pretty good, right? Now, why do most people do side hustles? It's usually because their job doesn't pay them as much as they need. They decided to give up a little bit more of their valuable time in exchange for a little bit more money. Now, what if you could take that side hustle online? Do it from anywhere in the world. Could that be life-changing for you? Today I'm going to show you step-by-step how to do this simple online side hustle from anywhere on the planet using these simple strategies. Have you ever heard of the term content is king? Well, there are websites that are hungry for content, like starved. There are sites that you can create simple, and I mean simple articles, and they will pay you for them. So the first site I want to talk about is called Money Pantry. Money Pantry is a personal finance blog with a focus on helping you earn and save more money. It's not any kind of get-rich-quick site. It's a blog for those of us who want to use our skills, knowledge, and time as money-making tools. So this is moneypantry.com. If you go to earn money, the one that I really want to talk about is one of their options called Vibrant Life. Vibrant Life, once you get to their site, it will show you all the different types of content that they are looking for, and you just need to submit for it. The second site you'll want to take a look at is called WhatCulture. WhatCulture focuses on news and list-based articles. This can be in film, TV, gaming, sports, and much more. Minimum article requirements is only 1,500 words. One thing that's great about this one is that there is no limit to how many articles you could submit, and they also pay in PayPal. So the website is just called whatculture.com, and if you want a direct link to where you could submit your article, just go to whatculture.com/write-for-us, and just go there. It will give you a breakdown of everything they're looking for, as well as how to submit. The third site that we're gonna look at is called Boulevard. Boulevard works much like the other sites, but focuses on fiction, poetry, and nonfiction. They also charge a $3 submission fee. Now this one is a little bit more niched down, but if you're good at writing these types of articles, it could be perfect for you. So once you get to the Boulevard site, it's boulevardmagazine.org. Just go to the very center, it says submit. You can hit submit or go to the guidelines. Guidelines will break down exactly what they're looking for, so you're not wasting your time writing an article that they're not even caring about. And then you can hit submit here. It'll bring you to their submission form. The Sun is another site that you can submit your articles to. The Sun publishes personal essays, fiction, and poetry. Similar to Boulevard, they have personal stories that touch on political and cultural issues. On their submission page, they literally say, surprise us when asking what to write. One nice thing about this one is that they encourage simultaneous submissions. These sites can pay anywhere from just a few $100s all the way up to thousands. It's also very easy to figure out exactly how to submit when you go to the Sun's website. Their site is thesunmagazine.org, and on their main page, they have what things submit. Just click that, and this page will walk you through all of their guidelines, what they're looking for, and how much they're paying. Just hit submit online and follow their steps. And for the fifth site, check out VQR Online. VQR posts articles similar to the others. Their pay scale varies, but it goes anywhere from around $200 to around $1,000. To submit on VQR, just go to the About VQR tab on the main page. Go to submissions. Once you're on the submission page, just read over their guidelines, and then you just go to the bottom and there is the submission form at the bottom. Now the next site that I'm gonna talk about is called Listverse. Listverse is pretty self-explanatory. You submit lists. So there's 2 things to note about Listverse. First off, Listverse only pays people after they've proven their lists. So you have to submit and be willing to submit to Listverse first, and then be approved as a paid writer. The other thing is that they only accept submissions from people from the US, UK, New Zealand, Ireland, Canada, Australia, and South Africa. And make sure that you're checking all of the sites and make sure that they are available in your region. So this is Listverse. Just go to the bottom, all the way to the bottom, and hit submit a list all the way in the footer. That will bring you to their submit list. You'll be able to submit your list on this page. Now you could submit articles to these sites, but I bet you could still see that there is a piece missing. Where do I get all these articles? Now, I don't want you to overthink this part. It's actually much easier than you think, and you are capable of way more than you think. Now, once you find out what subject you want your article to be on, you could check out other articles on sites like Quora.com. Just pick the category for your article and find one that works. Quora.com is pretty self-explanatory. You could either go to the feed, search, or search by category and just find something that is relevant to what you're trying to write about. Now, if you want to make a list, like a top 10 list or something, then my favorite way to do this is actually just to go to YouTube. YouTube has channels completely dedicated to lists. You just need to find the right one. So here's an example. I just typed in top 10 entertainment. Watch Mojo is a good channel to get a lot of good lists from. So maybe you're saying, I'm not a writer. How could I write articles? Well, I'm gonna show you 2 ways that you could turn these Quora articles or YouTube videos into original articles. I'm gonna start with YouTube because there's a little extra step. So here I am back on YouTube, so let's just grab this first link just as an example. So I installed a Chrome plugin that allows me to download the audio from any YouTube video directly from the browser. You can use any other site that you like. I just like this one just because it's built into Chrome and I don't even have to copy and paste any links. I just hit the download button. It's made by Add-on Crop and it's called YouTube Video Downloader, and I'll put a link in the description. So all what I would have to do is hit download and it would create an audio file. So what I could do with that audio file is then I can go to otter.ai. So what this site will do is it will create a text version of whatever audio I upload to it. Now that you have the text from the video, I want you to bring up Google Docs. Google Docs is completely free to anybody that has a Gmail account. So the little trick that you could do with Google Docs is that you could take all of the text from the article and you could paraphrase it, making it 100% original. You could do this with both the YouTube videos as well as stuff that you get from Quora or any other site that you're choosing to use. I'll use this example. This has become a successful category, and you could just take this text and you would say it in a different way. And when you go over to Google Docs, you can go over to Tools, go to Voice Typing, and then if I just hit Click to Speak, I could potentially print out that article that I got from Quora or the list that I got from YouTube and just read over it and then just say it out loud, and it will make it more conversational, it will seem organic, and it won't seem like you just changed a few words here and there. Now you could also run the text through an article spinner. An article spinner basically rewords things to the best of its ability, but it's never perfect. If you choose to go this route, make sure that you are proofreading your articles. I mean, proofread your article either way. So I'm just gonna give you a quick example of spinning text. This same article, I could take this bit from this article. I don't necessarily have to use this one, but if I go to a site like Spinbot, Spinbot's one of many sites. There's a lot of different options. Some work better than others. Tell them I'm human. So you see, you can only use up to 10,000 characters. And you may need to just separate it into chunks. Translate. So my high school classmate sent me this ethical problem. You can say my secondary school classmate, and then just proofread that and make sure that it flows naturally like a human would be saying it. One thing to remember is that writing articles is an active income. That means that you need to put in the work to get paid. If you stop putting in the work, you will stop getting paid. Now, if you want a step-by-step guide on how to make passive income online using affiliate marketing, make sure to check out the first link in my description. Do you have any other online side hustles that you recommend? Let me know in the comments and I will see you in the next one.